You're not a candle. You can't burn out. This was said by Grant Cardone, and it got me thinking that you're not a candle. You can't burn out. That makes total sense. We can't burn out. We're infinite energy, infinite source. What what burns out is purpose, meaning, alignment. Um, when we don't have a purpose or meaning or alignment in things, we're going to burn out for it. So today I want to talk about burnout. And it isn't your problem, misalignment is. Presence and power, where we master manifestation through awareness, identity, and the inner world. So let's get to it. Burnout isn't about working hard. People think burnout happens from doing too much, but that's not true. Burnout happens when you pour your energy into things that don't feed your spirit, tasks that don't return anything back, goals that you're not connected to. You're not a candle melting down. You're an infinite being. And when you're aligned with your deeper purpose, you don't burn out, you burn brighter. That's presence and power principle. Energy flows naturally when you're aligned. Energy drains violently when you're not. When I'm going up after a passionate project, I wake up at 4 a.m. Not because it's like the trendy thing to do, not because I think I'm going to make money. It's because I want to do the things that I'm doing. I'm so passionate about. I wake up, I have energy. I'm motivated. I'm just want to go forward and connect things. That and the house is silent. My kids aren't requiring things. Nobody's asking for anything. I have clean energy. I can write my books. I can create videos. I can learn. I can think. I can grow. And here's the secret. I don't write to teach others. I teach others so I can learn more myself and understand it. And that's my esoteric reason. That's my real motivation. And when you operate from the inner truth like that, burnout is nowhere, has nowhere to live. I record videos at 4 a.m. because I actually enjoy it. I stretch, I meditate, I work out because those things feed me. There's no burnout when the activity restores you. Do you understand? I'm like, I don't want to take a vacation because my life is so dang exciting that I, I have nothing to escape from. I don't have to turn on my TV to escape. My mind is on fire with ideas. Joy is my fuel. Desire is my compass. Alignment is my engine. Oh, I'm so passionate and fired up and like excited to get these things done. That's why I have to meditate to keep myself from going too fast. So, when burnout happens, your goals don't matter to you. They're not matching who you truly are. You're chasing outcomes that you don't truly want. You're living by somebody else's blueprint. Create your own blueprint. Design your own life. You burn out because you don't understand what you're doing and why you're doing the thing. You expect results that don't come. You're grinding instead of growing. You're grinding instead of glowing also. you know Burnout is not a lack of energy. Burnout is a lack of alignment. you know Manifestation works the same way. When your inner state contradicts your outer actions, you create friction, resistance, tension. You suffocate the flow. But when your actions, your identity point in the same direction, life becomes effortless. Actions become joyful, and the energy returns to you tenfold. Let me tell you, when you're aligned, nothing can stop you. You have the energy. You stay up late, you get up early, you move through your day. And you know what? And when you need sleep, you'll just sleep. And it's okay. Designing a life that you don't need to break from. That's the presence and power way. That's what I have to say. Don't design a life you want to escape from. Design a life you enjoy living. Design a life where your goals feel like hobbies. Design a life where your discipline feels like devotion. Design a life where growth is your natural state. Because when your actions match your truth, you don't need motivation. You don't need inspiration. You don't need hype. You already want to do the thing. And wanting is the purest form of meditation. and mindfulness. When you're just so engrossed in what you're doing, you're totally mindful about it. And that is a form of meditation and manifestation. When your soul says yes, your energy flows. When your soul says yes, your energy follows and says yes. Here's the energy. Here's what you need. Your reasonings for waking up early, creating, studying, teaching, and growing is your reasons. Mine are for me, for my own personal growth, because I want to grow as a human being and as a father, and as I want to be a better creator. I want to write better books. I want to create things that teach me and hopefully will teach others and motivate me. So your meaning comes from the inside. It's invisible to others and it's sacred to you. It's a private contract between you and the future version of yourself. It's like, hey, future self, I'm doing this because I want your life better. And don't we all want our lives better? I'm reaching here. Maybe we don't. Maybe we think our lives are perfect how we are. But why are you watching my videos then? Anyhow, maybe you like me, and you're like, I can learn from anybody, anywhere. There's somebody can teach me. Everybody has a genius. And it's for us to see it in others. What's their genius and what are they teaching me? When you're doing it for your future self, you can do it every day. And that's why you don't burn out. That's why 4 a.m. feels easy instead of heavy. I'm not forcing myself. You're not forcing yourself. You're meeting yourself. That's the presence. That's the power. That's the manifestation. When your reason is inner, your energy is unlimited. So no, you're not a candle. You're not burning out. You're waking up. You're aligning. You're becoming. You're stepping into the version of yourself that lives from joy, purpose, and presence. Burnout is the symptom of living a life that isn't yours. Flow is the reward of living a life that is. Choose alignment. Choose joy. Choose your esoteric reason. Choose the life that feels like you. The energy will always be there. Visualize yourself. If you don't know what you want to do, visualize yourself doing the things that you want to do. Visualize yourself knowing what you want to do. You're like, have an affirmation, have a remembering. I know what I want. And I have the courage to go after it. If you're walking the path of manifestation, presence, and inner power, hang out here. Until then, get out here, create your life, do your thing. And, like I hate to say it, turn off the TV, turn off the YouTube, create something on YouTube. You have it in you. You can do it. I believe in you. We're building a life from the inside out together. Till then, peace and love, man.